Greetings to you all. Menum se minchie nko akra mo start like the video. I am Mickey's Media House, MMH Ghana. Any issue ne mo hye because afen year starting new content. I have to need say talk your mind. Na issue we say ye di kan plan the dada. But afen nyame abie kwan. E de ho nsem no eba. Program ways no ubenya akwanya no aka wadwen e de afa issues are air trending and I say issues are air koso e wo yabra bomu ene obi experience mu asembi na ato aba mu abu relationship mu na ya ese ba be discuss ne yehu ne poma sibre sen na odwen fa ho ayen bia won anya kwan and drop voice note sen na ebi mu yama mo kwan am be drop voice note and I say wunya mu kwan sen ya ti bia no drop your comment in the comment section below, hit the subscribe button. Na fe yento aso medin Ed Michael Ejiro betima from director Mickey eba no dosem dia me na me chairman na so am a virgin paacho me enhya se na enfa boy no issue no ento aso me say onya issues kitu ebo relationship mu me mpese me kan bebre muntin fi ono ankasa.
Okay, well guys, good evening. As I typed earlier in the group that I have a serious problem in my relationship and I want us to discuss. But you'll be able audio now, please do try and listen. The problem is, I'm dating a girl, as a man. We are even a year now. And the whole story now, I am a year to the extent say, my ass when they do was before maybe she had currently girl now me dating. Now I was dating a girl for 4 girl no or outside Ghana. Only Ghana has say we were dating and we share for Ghana has say and then also buy best or pay me what to me. And so what came in my mind is I don't want to handle 2 of them because me mean to me pressure. And my attention and my love no but what the Ghana also. So what I did is I catch her and send me no be day 2 inside. Girl no organ and the beside me since me show me day 2 be beside me so due to send me so me done am pen I see her to be very good. The catch her say I was dating someone, the person is not outside or outside the country. So if she can cope with that and that's only major I find. Girl said that be only me enjoy and better now. So what happened is a whole lot of confusion issue of free chain or fee or free girl no outside no like what we see here go Facebook or free girl no outside no catch say only me date be issue be brain a girl no outside no only major. But at the end say the meaning date Ghana this year no so no she is cheating on me, brothers and sisters. I don't even know what to do. Seriously, she's cheating on me. And I did audio maybe near say, what me from my phone? Say me no be kata phone so can I get jealous. Say if I am a friend or a girl, no a friend I catch in the pants on immediate. Even 4 or 5 ladies I'm new way very close to I'm in pen the ground. Like I boycott all those girls no from my side. And then the girl no and no cheat me chino. And the birthday one in your home a free main chain I could share for them. I don't know. I'm a we would trap pictures or send auntie no share boy need to go trap pictures no they are joining status. Say baby I love you. So guys, this issue, what should I do? I beg I mean to me settle this issue name free me so.
Yo, boss my chairman Yati, due to say now so done and now pedal you saw her to be very good and to catch real so no fufu date. Me pacho mean to me can hon send bebre and yaman na make my dream. What I say, even though men are me a coordinator at the Macan Wadrin Jumedi, I mean talk your mind Jumedi, then so meet me by Jim Mosso. At Tiaphobia Chromadrin. Ebia when you can send me the intro no and your voice notes and Chirawadrin no nim demo. The patch of Bomodiana they drop a comment no yen summary na drop a comment section on na fe yen to aso. Nti amount for adwin chire and this way. The patch on your mom but train it ye mame. because ebi mu yɛ very good what I say answer mo ka na twaso nti wonya mre na uti a ɛbɛboa wo ebia na afi na wo de eba nti wo hu sɛ wonyonko esi ne so yi no empamo aboa ne sɛ onfiri ono so ka sɛ onfiri yɛ nyina so na nyɛ saa na opamo ne firi onua no so a ɔba wo so ne paacho saa ana ɛte ɛwɔ wiase no nti ma memfa omo opinions no ento aso.
You know something? The boy did a mistake. First of all, you had a girlfriend already, yeah? The person is outside. And you know how these girls are. Whenever you are into a new relationship, most of the times, the girls want to seem nice. As in, they will show you some kind of fake, something I call fake kind of love, yeah? So that, let's say, if you are in a relationship that, say, if the person is not giving you all the attention that you deserve, she will make sure, say, obey all that attention. Whatever the other girl is not doing, they will do it till you give them that trust. That is how they are now. So he did a first mistake by telling her, say, she had a girlfriend outside somewhere. He should have waited a while to know the kind of person he was moving into a relationship with. What did I make her say? Because why should you allow yourself to be deceived by somebody thinking, say, like she is acting like she loves you? Masa, why a mistake? Or don't be anywhere as Nana. Or don't be anywhere as these girls of today, most of them, they need money. All they need is money. And when the money is coming in, they are cool. They can play every role you ask them to. Do you understand? Play role, be a person play now. So you broke up with a good girl just to be with someone who faked love to you. And right now you've lost your gold and you went in for, how do I call it? A copper, yeah. And as Siciano, copper and also a job for someone better than you. So this one is your own back to face. But what I can say is, if you can, the girl outside, if you still have that love for the person, maybe you will still have it because this girl has messed up in any way. Yeah? And what if on moving on? So try talk things over with the one outside. If or Penezo said you guys should be together, fine. You see, one thing about this love issue is when the trust is broken, a very hard same. The other girl, ever trust with whatever. So she will also act along. That is it. So just, I think he should try and talk things over with the one outside. Because after all, no go be who better stuff, better everything, never decided to cheat on you. So why then say, well, we're gonna ask you be safe or you should believe your gold and go in for some junk, thinking say she loves you. It is a mistake on your side by telling the girl that fake to you say you had a girlfriend somewhere. So next time, just know how to roll your dice. What you assume? Some might come with an angel face, but demons within. That is it. So try to talk things over with your old girlfriend. If she understands, fine. If she doesn't, then you have to move on. And this should be a lesson to you. That is it.
I'm driving, but let me take this opportunity. I'm in the traffic, so let me take this opportunity to answer your question. Actually, say we are all dating, you'll be say, "Oh, do I come and now later on you, Massa now?" I think you have to drop her and then take another girl because, make us say, "Be a Sunday, I go 1 year idea." The Anipa Bakum and be in him. If something could have happened right now, like say, Bia, she's pregnant or something, that's what I say. There's no way you can put yourself out from this problem. What do you say?
So actually, what the guy did was 50% good and 50% bad. As a guy, he did a very big mistake. A very, very, very big mistake. If you are dating someone you tend to love very well, okay, and the person is outside the country, and you've spent 1 year of dating or relationship with that person, but it tends to be that the person is outside. Okay, nice, it's good, fine. But the mistake was, as a guy, the mistake was, you love someone, but the person is outside the country. This one is called distance relationship. Okay, good. So the guy got another girl within the country, and that girl seemed to love the guy. So the guy was like, okay, let me tell this girl that I'm dating another girlfriend outside. No. It's a very big mistake. If I was supposed to be the guy, I'll never tell him that. No. I'll never tell the girl that I'm dating or something. No. It's a very big mistake. So the problem is from the guy. With Jimmy Papa, or your toad bear, or your cranine, anka, or your fisher, or your tilapia. The guy messed everything up. So I think right now the guy should just leave the girl alone. You should just leave the girl alone. And if he loves the girl outside the country, and if he sees that everything is not too late, you should go back to that girl and apologize. You should go back to the girl who is outside the country and apologize to her if he loves that girl. But if he cannot apologize, then you should forget everything. Delete their numbers, block their numbers, delete their pictures and every type of chat they've had. That's simple. The guy messed up, and now the guy is working. He's working.
Good afternoon, and how are you doing? I trust by the grace of God you are straight as video. I will start by saying thanks for confiding in me as a brother in times like this. These are things that is going on in the modern world that we have to cope with nature, because it's part and parcel of what nature has to offer us. In the first place, you are dating a lady. You were dating a lady who is outside Ghana here. Understand dating to be a route that leads to courtship, in which through courtship it can turn into marriage. If we don't love, we can't date. And the love itself is not just saying I love, but just trying to understand the person, respect the person. Somebody you feel you and that person are compatible. If not, there is no love. She has always been there for you. You've always been there for her. All of a sudden, someone came in from Ghana here and proposed how much she feels about you. And you two gave in to the person in Ghana here. But as you gave in, you explained everything to the person in Ghana here that this is what is happening to you. Just because you felt you too has fallen for the person in Ghana here. But one thing I would like to correct here is nothing about love has got to do with two people. Real love, I think, always happens with a person. So if you were really in love with a person outside, one, you wouldn't have gotten any feeling of that sort for the person here in the first place. Sometimes we date out of lust. That is one. But if it were lust, I think you would have been able to differentiate between those two, the one you really had wanted to give your heart to. And after knowing the one you had wanted to give your heart to, you would have let the other know that, please, due to this or that, so that at least you'll be real. Nobody was ever going to see you as a betrayer. But it didn't happen like that. You couldn't do that. And you accepted that you made a mistake there. Fine. After making the mistake, the lady up there, we know this era that is full of mistakes. And in dating, you've got a long way to go. It's just about correcting each other, seeing how compatible you people can be, knowing how long you people can be with each other, knowing how long you people can just give in to all the wrongs, the goods that you people can do to each other. And if you can still continue beyond all this, then it turns to relationship. But if you can't continue with this, then it really has to end. So if the lady outside has boldly been able to tell you that it's over due to what the lady here told her concerning you, fine. If you are for her and she doesn't have anybody in her life apart from you, and she thought that no, you are the only person she thinks she has to move on in life with, she would have still been able to approach you in a very nice way. This is what a lady has called me and told me. What do you say about it? You say you're part of the story. That is when she will come in and ask you that between I and her, who do you prefer? But out of anger, she drew a hasty conclusion. And so far as she has drew that conclusion that she doesn't want to be with you anymore, though you are at fault, but there is nothing you can do about it again. And if this was a real love, it wouldn't have happened that way. Close that chapter, and I know that chapter is closed, firstly. Secondly, the one in Ghana here who approached you and now you give in to her. I would say no person on this planet will ever think of, let me say, intentionally hurting his or her lover. No one on this earth will ever do that. So if she can go to the extreme of doing this, I don't see any existence of dating here. And I don't see this as love in the first place. If you love me, you have to ensure that all my likes, my don'ts, everything about me, you swallow them. If this is what you are doing and I'm telling you I'm not okay with this, change. If you are ignorant, fine. But if you know and hypocritically you pretend to do things that will hurt me, I don't see that as love. So be very careful about that. If you can separate me from friends just because you think I'm dating them, there is something between I and you, and because of that I'm dating other people too. There is no trust. Without trust, there can't be love. Without commitment, there can't be love. Without respect, there can't be love. Without obedience, there can't be love. Honesty is the word there. And from the explanation you've given, nothing shows that there is something like honesty. And that is the bridge that you can use in building this into a relationship. So if there is nothing like honesty, do you think there is any possibility to continue with this? No. My spiritual father once said something, that it is better to break a dating or a relationship, a date. It's better to break a date than to break a courtship. It is also better to break a courtship than to break a marriage. Because what you saw is what you are seeing now. And what you are seeing now is what you saw. Dating and courtship brings out the character of people more than in marriage. So please, if this is what you are seeing now, don't let it look like they are dreams. They are great revelations. And if this is what is happening, then ask yourself, is there any reason to continue? Remember, you were there before she came into your life. Remember, you laughed before she came into existence. So if she's not willing to confide in you, if she's not willing to accept you, if she's not willing to listen to what you are going to say and believe it, then I think it's better you cut things short now. Don't wait any longer, because that is going to even bring you more problems. We say a stitch in time always saves nine, and tied wait for no man in life. The earlier, the better for you.
Yo, ebusuafo amachire madwenya so yada masepa ya tene mu kan ni na. All right guys, Martin, your love doctors ni chire mu de chire mu no. Ayin sa anetie. We are semba yin enya bika. But I think said they were all speaking sense. Nti no, mummy efen tutu ye hofo. Sen na also dwen fa ho. Talk your mind you medio menua. Nti say one can be about the video. And I send you see from a production way, say interesting. Like story be a person and share. On say we ye keep boy no identity. Ya manamba abontin. Nti sa na so betin here then. Edo story am I ya cry betin the voice aye. So person man for recognize the voice. That's all. They na share ideas. Depression and anxiety are how man for near say. Share issues with people. Now, situation be about when na say start say share with people me pacho what start is solving. A man you say broken hearts now when you know ho year na say obesun be share dem besun. My more kwan be so. On say back on kasa no say there is nothing called love. Me pacho ye be no segment so different day. Na odi odo dia. E no be someone say X no or him fancy here. On and on say so do. Me patch production we say if Mickey's Media House. MMH Ghana. Subscribe and stay connected. Me patch the content we air bro. Every week. Say even anya the same day grana me patch once in a week there. I was so expected talk your mind. Show it. Na yina yani NG kama. I mean sure